Hello, my name's Herman Jones, and I'm the superintendent of the Kansas Highway Patrol. And in the role of the superintendent, I play basically the lead official for all troopers for the state of Kansas. And so what does that mean? People ask, what's the definition of leadership for me, for me or anyone else? But I think leadership is defined in an individual that will really work to enhance someone's success. Not necessarily my success, but their success. And I've said it so many times that an individual success is a group success. So a leader, I guess in the definition, if you could look at it, is one that has the qualities of integrity, one that has good listening skills, empathy, can understand the individuals there. So whatever a person can do to enhance their success becomes that leadership role. And that's what I look at. To be a leader, you have to be one to enhance someone else's success. And you go about that in different ways. And for that then, for me, I've looked at individuals that have been basically individuals I looked up to and who I admire. There are many people that I take, and I use my success and my leadership roles that I play as I look at, one is I look at Jesus Christ. I look at Martin Luther King. I look at my parents. And if you look at all of those individuals, particularly Jesus Christ, Martin Luther King, Kennedy, so many other people that are out there, but you take the qualities that you can enhance of your own. Let's look at Jesus Christ, let's look at Martin Luther King, and look at some of the things that we're doing today. Turbulent times, and you look at the character, what has brought them through that. These are individuals that have great integrity, great character, that will take them through these rough times, that has a vision to move on into the calming. They become that leader, that calming waters, if you will. Someone that can take them and lead them and show a vision to say there are better times down the road and we can become better. So I look at individuals such as that. And if you look at myself or anyone else that you think of, you take a bit from everyone to make yourself better. So if we look at, I had an individual that was the sheriff of this county that I live in. And he was someone I've known for many years. And over the times, I've learned that if you take your time and have some calmness to chaos, many a times that will carry you through. So I take those type of leadership roles to define who I am. I take my parents. They had much compassion for others. I think a leader will look to individuals and have compassion and empathy and try and put yourself in their shoes. And then I look at a good friend of mine he's a counselor, but he listens to individuals, listen to their side of the story. What we see of today, there are two different sides to every story. And if we can take time to listen to the other person, I think that gives us another opportunity of how we can understand their viewpoints and how we can become a better person, a better leader. So what I would give of any of you as far as advice as to be a leader is to have compassion, not only for yourself, but for others, and have a vision of where you want to go. A good leader will take that vision and cast that to others so they can understand, so that they can all move in the same direction there. Developing leadership is something that's individual, but it's something that is shared. What I would say to you is locate individuals that you see or you idolize or who you think is a great leader. Sit down, talk to them, listen to what they have to say, and ask them, what is it that they have that makes them a great leader? Many leaders will not think of themselves, but they always think of someone else. They will always put themselves last. So what I try to advocate as a leader for this agency is to have selfless service. Always work for the good of someone else before yourself. And those are the definitions, and that's what I see. And these are some of the people that I think of that become leaders and who I try to emulate in my day of life, day of professional and personal life as well. So with that then, I, in a leadership role in law enforcement, I'm always looking for individuals to go and seek a career in first responders or that service to others, whether it's a doctor, a teacher, a law enforcement, a firefighter, military, whatever it is. What I ask of you is to think about these types of occupations and these types of careers. There is something to be said about having a job or having a career that you enjoy so much with a compassion that it doesn't seem like a job. It's something that you would do any time of the day, whether you're tired, you're wore out, but you still have the passion to do these types of things and this type of service right here. So in closing, I'm always looking for good people. I would say that not just for the Highway Patrol, but I'm always looking for good people in law enforcement, because the way I look at it is I'm only going to be in this occupation so long. My father would tell me so many times is that when something is given to you, you take it, you cherish it, and make it better by the time you've had it. So the position I have in law enforcement, I'm only here, I'm trying to be a caretaker for the next person that comes along. So if you're that person, I want to make sure that I take care of it, but I also want it to move on and carry on. My father would have a saying, you take some, you leave some, there will always be some. So for that then, if I take something and I take care of it, I want to give back. Therefore, we will always have quality in law enforcement or quality in first responders or anything when we do. So with that then, I wish you all the very best. I wish you all the gratitude that you have right now for those that are leaders, and seek them out, understand who they are, and gain every little bit, every little nugget of knowledge that you can to make yourself a better person, but also a better leader. Thank you.